tell you guys why banana opening is goated. Look at this. B4. Yes, it doesn't commit a pawn in the center, but come on, guys. It's such a good opening. Like E5, yeah, you're trying to take back? Take my pawn. Okay, before that, let's cover knight to F6 and see what your opponents would play. So you would play bishop to B2, which is the delayed banana opening. E5, beginners have this mindset, oh, take 2 pawns in the center. Nah. I mean, yes, you have D5, but in this case, you can immediately start the Albin counter. Nah, I'm joking. This is the Banana Gambit, which is a very nice opening, and because if you take, you have pawn to E3, trying to win back the pawn. It's called trading off a central pawn for a flank pawn that we don't care. We play E3 and then knight to S. That's not really a good move. Pawn to E6 and we win back. Now, maybe it's not the best move. We play B5 first so that there's no such thing as pawn takes. There's no such thing as pawn takes, my guy. You even restrict the movement of the knight. So they have to play C6/A6. You play bishop takes C4. You can also play A4. And now you have the banana, but come on, like it's a free pawn, guys. You can take. It's fine giving a check. If they block, you will slide back to bishop to E2. And if they play bishop D7, you can take, which I recommend you should. Queen takes or knight takes D7, we don't care. We play knight to F3, no matter what they play. So if this, we'll just play knight to F3, which is amazing. I love it. See, your plans are so much more flexible. Your position looks clean. The opponent's knight isn't developed like you're going to develop yours soon. You can also castle first, so knight to C6, you castle. And then they have to develop the bishop to E7, and then you knight to C3. Like, look at your position. You still have 2 central pawns. Like, the eval bar says you're losing. Bro, the eval bar is high. It's high on drugs, guys. Come on. You can't even play D4. Like, look at this. Like, look at your pawn center. Look at your attacking chances, man. There's so much potential. And bro, it's as if your opponent's gonna use stockfish. So just remember these moves, alright? If you go against knight to F3. Now the main move, obviously, in the banana opening is D4 and E5. Now against D5, which is the most challenging move in my opinion, you should play bishop to B2. Always the second move you play is bishop to B2. They say this is a Polish. What Polish? What is this bullshit? Nah, I'm joking. What Polish is this? This ain't Polish, bro. This is the most banana looking thing I've ever seen. So bishop to F5 is definitely a move because some people wants to play the reverse London. In this case, you play A3 or play D3 to restrict the vision of the opponent's bishop, or play E3. I don't care. All you want is the banana structure that you think in mind. Okay, so you just play. Okay, fine. This stockfish a bit drunk, huh? Okay, let's play knight to F6, and then you can play knight to F3 or pawn to C4 and bishop to E2. Well, I like pawn to C4. It is a very nice move to attack in the center. See, you're already threatening to win a central pawn. This is great for you. They can play C6, but you just take. Well, you don't have to. You can just play C5, wedging the pawn in. You can even play knight F3, which develops your knight. No, sorry, knight to F3. Yeah, you want this boxed up structure and then regroup your pawns on A3, D4 or D3, depending you want a small banana or big banana. The bigger, the better. Ayo. That sounds a bit wrong. Okay, but the bigger the better, yes. I can't. So yeah, this is the system you might want to go. And from here, you can play A3. I think I recommend A3 line. You play knight to C6 or A5, whatever. If they're playing A5, they're either a grandmaster or using an engine. This is stupid. E6, you can just play knight to F3 or bishop to E2 and then knight F3, then you castle, and your position should be good. You try to go for the stupid pawn storm. It's not stupid, it's called a genius, a brilliant pawn storm. and all is good. That is against knight f6, knight f3. Sorry, knight f3. b4 and d5, it is the most challenging move in my opinion. It is the most difficult move, and I recommend you should play knight to f3. No, I'm joking. You play bishop to b2, baby. Or you can play knight to f3. This is what we call the cringe banana, where your banana gets cut in half. Okay, what? Now it's getting even more sus. Alright, you play the deferred banana once again. Knight to c6 is bad, so they have to play knight to f6, play a3. And you can start forming your banana on c4, d4, e4, f4, g4, and h3. You have a big fat banana. Then after that, you can push your c pawn, and then you push your d pawn and e pawn and f pawn, and then you push, get 8 queens, and win the game. So something like knight here, pawn to d3, goes back, push, 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 push. No, sorry, don't move the rook. Queen, queen. Don't even take. Oh, it's forced. Okay, don't take. Don't take the queen, guys. Go bishop here. King can't even take. This is amazing. Bishop takes, knight takes, queen there. King goes there. And then, yeah, you win. Look at you. Look at that. 34 points of material winning. Okay, I'm not joking. Nobody plays like this. Unless you are in 100 ELO, of course. That's why you need this video. Bishop f5 is the best move, right? And after that, you can play d3 and go for e4. Very nice move. You have to find a way to trade off your dark square bishop. I mean, light square bishop. Pawn to e3. Pawn to e6. And then go for bishop to e2 or knight f3. Personally, knights before bishops, I like knight f3 better. They can't play knight c6. See, this b5, b6 move is so good. You prevent the opponent from developing traditionally. They have to develop knight bd7 or knight or pawn to a5. If that ever happens, you wedge the pawn in with b5 and then develop with knight to c3. Now, yes, they can play the stupid d4, but then your knight on f3 is successfully developed, so you don't really care. You don't give an f. Pawn to h6, and then you play bishop to e2 or pawn to c4 or bishop e2. One way or another, you just want a castle, have this boxed up form, because, well, bananas sometimes come in boxes. Okay, alright. I don't know. I just subconsciously be sus. I don't know why. But yes, bishop here or knight bd7, you go castle. And you have a very nice position. Yes, Evelbar says black is winning, but bro, it's stockfish. Stockfish is always high on crack. There's no such thing as losing when you're playing the banana. Right? You always win with the banana. Just eat one comb of banana before you start the match. You will instantly win all of your games. I tell you, the amount of potassium you get from each banana, right? It's better than snacking on uranium 738. Right, so this is against a d5. Your position is easy to play. Your ideas would to play c4, d4, e4, g4, and h3, then g4. Then you start pushing your pawns and get 8 queens. If you can't get 8 queens, your opponent is hacking. Report them. I'm joking. Relax. But yes, just take control of the center, develop your pieces normally, and then try to get attacking chances whenever you can. CCA, improve your pieces position. What an easy position. This looks like a King's Indian attack. Really. Next, last line is against e5. See, you don't have to study the Ruy Lopez. You have, instead of studying like 15 lines of the Ruy Lopez per okay, sorry. Instead of studying the Ruy Lopez with 15 variations with like 100 lines per variation, why not just study 3? And there's only 1 line in the banana gambit / whatever, banana opening. I'll teach you the banana gambit later. Bishop to b2, and then this is the banana gambit. Bishop takes b4, bishop takes e5. Look at this. You won a central pawn. What's there to complain? You have to play knight to f6. Knight to c3. Castles. Or here, here. Or go back. See, they have to waste a tempo to go back. You just develop. And you're up in development. It says black is winning, but screw the eval bar, remember. You take, you can also play bishop back to g3. But why? Just take on the spot. It forces the opponent to take. And look at this. Take control of the center. d4. Look at that. You have such a nice position. Yes, you have an open, and you also have an open b file for your rook. Like, come on. What's there more to ask? Just, no, you can't push. Please do not push in this position. Don't play like me. I'm joking. I mean, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm just not thinking. Right, knight to d5. Castling is a mistake, so knight takes d4 is. I don't even know why the engine recommended that. So just play. What? Why did the engine recommend knight takes d4? Why? Why did they do that? What is knight takes d4? Sounds like Mario, honestly. Okay, d4, d5. You just play e3 because regroup your pawns on dark squares. You've lost your dark square bishop. Regroup them. Or alternatively, delay the move of e3 by playing rook b1. You prevent the light square bishop from developing, because if they ever do, you win a free pawn. Or maybe you regroup them on dark squares and then you win a pawn. Something like that. Maybe they defend, you don't care. You have pawns on light squares. You play e3, regroup your pawns on dark squares. If they play this stupid bishop g4, attack them. If they slide back, you attack them. Or play rook b1, trying to win back the pawn, and they have to defend with the rook. Or knight a5 in this case. Then you play g4. Or bishop to e2. You want to go for the boxed up format? Sure. But come on. Praise banana. Embrace it. Embrace banana. Form the banana. You get the banana, it's an instant win. Right? The eval bar says it's 0.08 for white. But who cares? Because I know deep down, Stockfish knows that it's actually made in 23 or something. I don't know. I believe that Stockfish is a supporter of the banana opening. They're just putting 0.17 just to make black feel good. But they're actually in danger in like 24 years or so. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's how you play the banana. Banana Gambit is only applicable to e5. And yeah, this is the opening. Thank you. And if they try to counter with the anti-banana, well, just develop. Just play e3, d4, develop, and you win. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you guys.